hold on, what's the date today? Is it the 17th? Today's ended in a very large black Russian, which was a good way for it to end, quite frankly. Just realised I haven't had Christmas earrings in for the last couple of days, and I'm not entirely sure where the studs are either, so I'm hoping that these piercings aren't starting to close up. That would not be good. Again, not one of the most eventful days. I've made a paper chain. I tried to put the paper chain up. I could not get the ladder to open out the way I wanted it to. James did show me when he got back home, but it was just like, and since I was on my own and trying to put up paper chains at the top of the stairs, I was not going to be doing it unless I was 100% confident that the ladder was not going to slip or slide or fall over. And because I wasn't, I was like, no, leave this. I wanted the paper chains up as a nice surprise for James. It's not going to happen. My safety is more important. But then I couldn't get the ladder down. So I was like, couldn't get it to fit. Wasn't working. So James put it down, and it's now been put away. Cleared some stuff off the floor, so hopefully we can get the Christmas tree out tomorrow or the day after, because we have literally no Christmas decorations here. It's less than 10 days to Christmas, and I'm looking around going, yeah, what happened? Like, everybody else in our street seems to have Christmas trees up, and a lot of them have got lights outside their house. Nothing here. Absolutely nothing here. Friends of mine on Instagram have got Christmas trees up and Christmas decorations up. I'm like, no, still nothing here. We were going to do it last weekend, didn't happen. Needs to be sorted this weekend. I have also finally turned the heels on both of my socks. Quite happy about that. Given that I've been drinking and I'm slightly tipsy, I don't think that going through and picking up all the stitches to then start doing the gusset decreases is a good thing to do now. That one can wait until the morning. But I have done the heel turn and I am quite happy about that one. And there we go. That's Friday. I was going to watch either Nativity or Nativity 2, or well, one or both of them or some of the Swedish black and white films that I've saved on Netflix, and none of that has happened. I've ended up listening to the That Happened podcast, which in places was really good, and in places I've found myself sitting there going, well, why am I listening to this? I will, yes, if I put a link down to it, mostly it's an American podcast, and mostly I'm listening for any comments on Britain and England. The one that really made me laugh earlier was the description of chavs, which I don't recognise the description they have of chavs whatsoever. And I kind of want to say to the people on there, come to London, I will show you around London. Let me show you around London, and you can get a better idea of what this is all about. How I do that, I don't know. They don't have a postal address. But still, I love my city. I want to share my city with people who are likely to love it as well. And on that note, I'm going to finish my black Russian and crash into bed.